What's up, guys, and welcome to the channel. Today we're going to talk about Loronerol, and now this definitely does feel like arguably the strongest deck in the set for Lyrical Melody. You guys have probably seen a ton of deck profiles. I took this to my shop, locals. It's semi-casual. I got fourth. It's nothing to write home about. The most important thing is I had a lot of fun playing this deck, and I want to continue to improve with this deck. So I want to show you guys my deck profile. I don't think it's anything fancy, it just works. Let's get into it. We're gonna start off with the ride line. Nothing fancy. The grade 0, we know what these do. The grade 1, when you ride over it, you search for a grade 1 order. Then we have the grade 2 order, the grade 2 Laurel, which is when it is ridden over by the grade 3 or any grade 3, you get to search for a grade 2 order. This is a great way to make sure you have all the orders in the order zone. It's really easy to confirm into like your late game combo because of the ride line. Nothing fancy. I don't know if I want to SP this because it's not my favorite Lyrical deck, but we play it and we have fun. Of course, 3 Laurel here. This card's really important. You need to Persona Ride. Basically, you CB1 and you sing an order card. And basically what that is you just turn it upside down and then you get an effect off. And each order is a little different. So you get really cool interactions that way. And then of course, when you have 2 orders sung in your order zone, then when this swings, you get to actually sing another order and you get some really cool interactions with your late game orders. Next, we're going to talk about the orders, because I think that's pretty important here. We play 4 copies of the grade 3 order. Basically what this does is when it's sung, you restand your rear guards equal to the number of cards sung. So this is very late game, like turn 4 or 5. But in return for every card you restand, you give your Vanguard plus 10k power. So typically you're going to restand 2 units because you're probably going to have this as a 3rd card that you're going to be singing, and your Vanguard becomes very massive. So this combined with a Persona Ride is plus 30k to fan usually. Very potent. The next order, and this is one of the searchable ones, which is why we only play 3 of them, is the grade 2. This is the Matter Red Runway. I don't have SPs of this, sadly. They're a little pricey for my taste. But basically, you play this if your opponent's Vanguard's on grade 3, you draw a card. Otherwise, you sing it and you get a crit. Combined with Laurel's PG negate skill, it makes it very potent. And we round off the orders with 1 copy of Romantic Happiness. Again, I don't think there's anything unique about my list. It just works. It just works, guys. This is actually an SP we pulled from one of our boxes. It's actually the first part 1 for the Hunta LSR series. You guys can check that out. I'll be in the description below. But yeah, it's a good card. You sing it, your Vanguard gets plus 5k, and you draw a card. So it's a really good early game order to sing. Next, we're going to kind of go over the rest of the deck that makes the deck work. We have Eknoa here, which gets plus 5k if you've sung a card that turn. So she's a really good 15k beater. Otherwise, she's the main in the battle phase for this deck, and you guys know about Nemain, CB1, draw 2 discard is really good. So it's a hard once per turn, and it's on act, but very good. We have Elmer. You play a lot of orders in this deck, so shield value tends to be kind of low, especially with the draw triggers. So you Soul Blast and it gets plus 5k shield value for every single order in your order zone. So, late game, you have 4, 5, 6 orders in the order zone, and this becomes a massive shield value. Can actually save you a lot even in the mirror. I did play the mirror this weekend and it did matter quite a bit. We have PGs, because come on guys, y'all know. And then 4 copies of Harriet. Some people play the grade 2 version of this, which gets its plus 5k power for only 1 order in the order zone, but I just like having boosters, especially when you have the grade 3 order and you have a ton of stuff in the order zone. This becomes extremely potent. So we play quite a bit. Next, I play 3 copies of the Countercharger. This is Louisa. I actually got one of these in SP. Was this one shot on camera? I don't remember. Might have been box 3, which you guys didn't get to see. But basically, when she boosts a Vanguard swing, you countercharge. But also, if your Vanguard sung a card this turn, she gets plus 5k. So she's an 11k booster. Hitting numbers is not hard with this deck in comparison to some of the other Lyrical decks. Next, we're going to talk about triggers. I don't think it's anything too fancy. 1 over trigger. 3 draw triggers. I have 4 heals, and then of course we play the very, very predictable 8 critical trigger. That's the deck. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Again, not my favorite Lyrical deck, but it's very, very good. So if you guys have this after pulling boxes, if you're not sure which one to build, would highly recommend. Anyways, guys, thank you for sticking through the video if you made it this far, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, but only if you truly enjoyed the content. Guys, this is Good Card in TCG, signing off.